This one is about the mini dungeons. We're going to include the skull tool houses, so we're going through a number of 5. We're the ones of Triforce. Let's have a look. At the bottom, we have Beneath the Well. This place is very creepy with the Gibdos and all the other enemies, but it is really frustrating. You have to wear the Gibdo mask so that you can talk to them, because they won't let you in if you don't give them something they want. It's kinda like going into a nightclub. A guard is standing there and won't let you in, so you slip him a 20. What's actually fun about this is that they only give you a description of what they want, not just directly. They're like little riddles. But what really is annoying about this is that the chances of you having the specific items are very low, so you might have to go out to get it. And so you get further in, but then you might have to go outside again to get more things, even though most of the things you need can be obtained inside. I tried to prepare myself, as you see here, by running around Clocktown to gather all sorts of things. I bought a powder keg, magic beans, potions and everything, and I still didn't have everything I needed. If you want to do all in the same run, you better have played this before so that you remember, or you should check a walkthrough. This is why Beneath the Well is number 5. The skull tool houses was a great idea. Instead of spreading the skull tools all around Hyrule like they did in Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask had 2 mini dungeons where you were supposed to gather all gold skull tool spirits inside that same house. Woodfall Skull Tool House was the first one, and the whole place was pretty fun to go through. Skull Tools were hiding in pots, crates, soft soils and everything. The building kinda felt like a temple. The architecture was good and it kinda looked beautiful inside. We thought it was really fun. Disagree if you want, because we've noticed that many people have a heart for Icona Castle as we understand. But the whole thing felt so short to us. You go to one side, solve some puzzles, let the sunlight in for the other side, go in there, beat a lame mini-boss before the boss inside this mini-dungeon, which is also considered a mini-boss. It's fun to see the Red stands, but it was also small. And it wasn't really better when you got to the roof and raged. Don't know what I'm talking about? Let me explain in the form of a meme. We're sorry if that's not a good enough reason, but it wasn't as fun as we wanted to be. It could have been bigger. Now, we thought this Skull Tool House was great. It was so dark, forgotten and creepy. There were these weird masks hanging on the walls, spiderweb covering the doors, pictures of Skull Kid hanging everywhere, a creepy library, and there were stall children doing all sorts of things here. They help you get a heart piece inside by telling you which colored mask to shoot at which turn. This was a creepy but fun place to go through. This was better than the Woodfall Skull Tool House, but only slightly better than Icona Castle. This was new to the series, and we think it really worked. Topping this list too are the Gerudos. Pirates' Fortress was a pretty big mini-dungeon. You had treasures at the bottom of water in the beginning, blocks to move, switches to press, and all this even before you get inside the fortress. This whole place is heavily stealth-based, and you can't get noticed by the Gerudos because you'll get thrown out if you're caught. You could always use the Stone Mask if you don't want to do the whole stealth thing. It's actually up to you on how tense you want it. You get to witness a little situation between a Veil and her underling. And you even get to use bees to chase them off before you get the hookshot. Then you get to fight Gerudos, just like in Ocarina of Time. The reason you are here is because of the Sora eggs, which is the most annoying thing about this place. You need bottles to carry them in, and there are 4 of them inside. So if you don't have 4 bottles, you'll have to return here once again later. Still, we think that this was the best and most fun mini-dungeon in Majora's Mask. If you liked our list, please hit the like button. If you want to share your opinion, then leave a comment. If you subscribe, you'll get to see all of our future videos. Thanks for watching.